Baylor is going to number 13, West Virginia. The Mountaineers are coming off a bye after 2 weeks ago. They played Iowa State, and it did not go well out there. Now, West Virginia's won the last two, and I'm going to tell you, Baylor, and they can sneak up on some folks. You saw what they did down in Austin. You know what? They took it all the way. They had a chance on the last play of the game. Now, Dana Holgerson at West Virginia, something to think about. Over the last 5 years, he's 14 in 16 in second half of the season. It doesn't always kind of peaks. Remember 2012, give Geno the Heisman, and then kind of goes down. But they have a lot to play for now. They're still in this thing. With Oklahoma, with Texas, they can still win the Big 12. So, Mark, Baylor at Mountaineers on Thursday night.
Well, Matt Rule's group played a terrific game against Texas. As you said, they only lost 23-17 in Texas. And I think that was the key that they played in Austin. And he's got to take that and put it on their back and carry that all the way to Morgantown, Virginia. West Virginia is a different team at home, Coach. Will Greer has completed 71% of his passes on the season, has a terrific group of wide receivers and depth at wide receivers. They have 10 players on their roster that averages more than 10 yards per reception. So they're going to throw the ball around. The question about West Virginia is when you get further in the season, when the weather changes, they can't run the ball effectively. And the key of this game, they're going to have to run the football. But I look at their defense. They're still doing a terrific job with Tony Gibson as a coordinator. They're only giving up 20 points per game. That's what's going to hold this score down for Baylor. But I got West Virginia winning 47-31 over Baylor.
Well, West Virginia doesn't play particularly well in the second half of the season, but it's not because of anything except the schedule. That's when they play Oklahoma. That's when they play Texas. That's when they play Oklahoma State. And the schedule's sort of backloaded for West Virginia. West Virginia played horrendous, and Greer, the quarterback from West Virginia, had a terrible day. They throw the ball an awful lot. They have too many turnovers. But I just believe this, a team is used to winning, and you get beat like that, you are anxious to redeem yourself. We talked about Ohio State. We talk about upset teams. They bounce back very strong. I look for West Virginia to play a heck of a football game, and I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, Morgantown is a beautiful environment to watch a football game. There's a great environment, the enthusiasm of the fans, and they're so nice and friendly. I look for West Virginia to win this football game. 38-20.
I played there a couple times. Baloney. They're not nice. That's where Jackie Sherrill told us to wear your helmets on the sidelines, even when you're on the sidelines, because guess what? They throw nickels. You want to know why they throw nickels? Because they can't afford to throw quarters in West Virginia. Jackie Sherrill said that.
Hey,
I didn't say that. I'm paraphrasing that.
My home state. I will tell you.
They throw rocks, they throw nickels, they throw batteries, they throw frozen orange.
Well, Coach and Mark, I will tell you this, two things. One, I've been there as a fan wearing the opposing team colors, a lot like Lane Stadium, but you know what? My family and friends in the West Virginia National Guard, there is not a more loyal fan base than the Mountaineers. You know what? Love them or hate them, you know what? They will stand by their team. And Coach, you know what? Maybe they'll start winning those national championships if they get a West Virginia-born coach to stay at home and coach them.